So after everything that went down yesterday, Brandon Marshall simply tweeted, "Man, I'm feeling so much love from New York right now." It's a story that shouldn't still be a distraction, but it is. And given that Marshall is partially in the media himself, you know he knows what's up. And here's Taylor Rooks and Ralph Vacchiano with more.
Ralph, another day of Giants camp. The story today is really about Sheldon Richardson and Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall, of course, was not available, but they did ask Jenkins for some words on what he's seen from Marshall.
They did, and he said, and Weston Richburg said the same thing, what everybody's been saying about Brandon Marshall is that the Giants genuinely like him. And honestly, of all the free agents I've covered over the years, I've never heard people rave as much about the character of a guy as I've heard the Giants rave about Brandon Marshall, from the top of the organization with John Mara and Steve Tisch, to the coaches, to the players. Character is one of the big reasons why they brought him here. So it's kind of interesting to hear the other side of it from the Jets, constantly coming from Sheldon Richardson. It's not the first time he's ripped Brandon. It won't be the last time that he rips Brandon. But obviously they don't think he was the kind of high-quality character that the Giants do. And I think the Giants are happy that the Jets are rid of him.
And Eli Manning also offered some really great words about Brandon Marshall on Monday. Do you think that Brandon Marshall will ever respond to the comments, or he just gonna let things be as they are?
So far, Brandon has pretty much taken the high road. He will be asked about it whenever he does speak again. It'll be the first question from the media. He'll have some sort of response, but I think his feeling is that he doesn't want to get dragged into a war of words. He's comfortable here. He's happy here. He's on a winning team, a chance for his first playoff berth. I think that that's something that's more important to him than besting Sheldon Richardson in a one-on-one game with his mouth.
All right, shifting gears just a bit. One competition that really hasn't been discussed much, but is an actual competition, is the quarterback battle. Where are you seeing there?
It's really interesting. Behind Eli Manning, of course, and we know that Davis Webb is going to be the fourth guy or the third guy when the regular season starts. But we thought that Geno Smith was brought here as sort of a long shot. He was going to have to rehabilitate his knee. Josh Johnson has been here already for a year. He knows the system. We didn't think Geno Smith would have much of a chance to compete, but he has looked very good in camp, a full participant. It makes everybody think that this will really be an open competition once the preseason games start. And obviously that's going to tell the tale, but the Giants brought Geno Smith here because they like his ability, and if he's healthy and can perform, he might have a chance to be the backup to Eli Manning when the games start.